Hey, what's going on, guys? It's DJ here at Motor Member Select, your largest Can-Am Spyder dealer here in the US. And as always, thank you guys so much for tapping into my channel, Spyder Sense Riding. And today, I have a highly requested video that, one, I've gotten so many questions over the past couple of years. And ever since I started this YouTube channel, the questions started popping up more and more often. So today, we're going to be removing and reinstalling a top case on a Spyder F3 Limited Special Series. The same can be applied to a standard F3 Limited. And I'm also going to give you guys a quick little secret. You can actually add a top case to a Spyder F3-T. That is the model that only comes standard with saddlebags and no top case, but you can add a top case to a Spyder F3-T. There's just one more thing that you need to add to make sure it locks into place, and that is going to be the link queue system underneath the top case. I'll actually show you guys exactly what that looks like when I take this model off, but we're going to be focusing on the F3 Limited and the F3 Limited Special Series because those come standard with the top case. In order to remove this top case, first things first, we need to remove the passenger seat, which is required on every single F3 Limited and Special Series. So we take our key, we put it in the ignition, push down, and turn to the left. From there, the passenger seat removes. Now we can go ahead and open up the top case. We want to grab the access tool that all top cases come with. Looks like a little key here. And inside the top case, there's going to be a little section where this access tool can go. It actually has symbols that show an unlock and a lock symbol, so you know which direction to turn the key to either unlock or lock the top case. So in this scenario, to take it off, we put the access key in, turn it to the left. You hear that click? Go ahead and drop down the lid. And from here, you can actually slightly lift up the top case. It won't go anything further than that. But right underneath the top case and just above the reverse light, you're going to see a little push button. It's going to have 3 ridges here. So while this top case is slightly up, you'll just push in on those 3 ridges. And now the top case comes up completely. You're going to notice a couple of different wires that are exposed, and that's going to be one for the brake light itself. But you do want to make sure you disconnect all those wires in there before you remove the top case completely. We're not going to disconnect any of these wires. I'll still be able to pull this top case off to kind of show you the brackets that get mounted underneath the passenger armrest here. But just to kind of give you a quick idea of what is underneath the top case, you'll see the link queue system here and what it actually gets connected to. So if you do have an F3T, this is the link queue piece that you need to connect to it to make sure you can add a top case at the end of the day. If you are going to be removing the top case off an F3 Limited or an F3 Limited Special Series, you want to make sure you get a panel that covers up all these exposed wires in these holes. That way it's not like you're just riding around with a machine that looks like something was stolen off of it or broke. So you want to make sure you get a panel to give it a nice clean look when you do remove this top case. But from here, to actually remove it, you want to get a good grip on the top case. So grab the bottom, grab the back side of this passenger armrest, backrest here. You want to lift up and out. And as I turn it around, I'll show you guys exactly these brackets here. So these actually get mounted to the passenger armrest to make sure it's locked in. And of course, you have the link queue with the access tool to actually completely lock the top case in. But this is how you remove it. And now to reinstall it, you want to get a good grip, like I said before. Find out where those brackets line up. It's always good to have an extra pair of eyes, but since we're by ourselves here, I got to figure it out right now. So like I said, now we're pretty much at step 2, lifting the top case all the way up. And now we just want to drop her down. And you also want to push in those that push button to lock it all the way down. Just like that. So the top case is now in place in the link queue system. Go ahead and open up the top case. Take that access tool that's already in there, and you want to turn it to the right to lock it. You hear another click that lets you know that the link queue system has now locked the top case. Go ahead and close the lid. You shouldn't be able to push in that little push button access tool underneath here at all, and that should let you know that the top case is 100% locked in. You just take the passenger seat, go ahead and put it back in there, line it up with the little holes, drop her down. Passenger seat is locked in, top case is locked in, And that is how you remove and reinstall a top case on a Spyder F3 Limited or an F3 Limited Special Series. Thank you guys for tapping into the channel. I will have a couple more videos on the way on how to remove the top case and reinstall it on a Spyder RT. But I'm glad I was able to take care of this video for you guys today. If you have any questions or felt that this video was useful or had no idea that you can remove or put on a top case on a Spyder F3 Limited or even a T, please like, comment, subscribe, share it with a buddy. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. But thank you guys for watching.